What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on how to make your lips look fuller, and we're gonna do that while pulling off a dark lip. It's a pretty quick video today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Now let's get right into it. So I like to start out with putting a little bit of foundation or concealer on top of my lips, just a nice thin layer over the top. If you do that, it helps you get the true color of whatever kind of lipstick you're using. My lips are pretty naturally red, so sometimes it can alter the lipstick that I buy, so that's why I add a little bit of foundation over the top. Okay, there we go. We don't want to do too much, or it could get kind of cakey and gross. Oh, I think my lighting just got a little bit darker. That's cool. So today I'm using Stila liquid lipstick. This is color Rico. It is pretty long wearing, and what I love about this liquid lipstick is it's not drying as many liquid lipsticks are. So I'm gonna apply this, being very, very careful around the edges, because these dark colors, they can just like bleed all over your lips and get kind of crazy looking, so you got to make sure you're really precise. And you can even use like a really fine tip brush to make sure you get the lines around your lips really precise and neat. So in order to clean up the edges around my mouth just a little bit more, I'm taking just a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape concealer and a nice flat brush, getting a little bit of that concealer on there, and then I'm just gonna really stay along the edges here of this lip and clean up the edges. So now that we've got the lips nice and cleaned up, we've got one nice good layer on there. I did just slightly overdraw my upper lip. I wanted to plump up my upper lip just slightly, so I just barely overdrew the top lip. Now you can go a little more extreme. I have definitely done that before, really made my lips look fuller by overdrawing it quite a bit. But even just doing the slightest bit over your natural line of your lip will definitely give you a lot more fullness, which looks great. Next, I'm gonna take a slightly lighter shade. I've got this NYX Liquid Suede. It's like a nice nude pink, and I'm gonna apply that to the center of my bottom and my top lip. And the reason that I do that is by lightening the center of your mouth, it gives your mouth a very plump, naturally full look. So I'm just gonna apply just the smallest amount there in the center and blend it in as well as I can. I know it looks kind of crazy now, but we'll start blending and then it'll start looking great. I actually have this lip blur brush. It's like a little foam tip, and you can use this to kind of stipple out that lighter color. And as you can see, the center of my mouth is just slightly lighter than the outside of my mouth, giving me a fuller look. Now, depending on what you want, you can leave your lips like this for a gorgeous matte look, or if you want to add a little sparkle, that definitely plumps up the lips a little bit as well. Got just kind of a red gloss here. This is by Ulta Beauty. It's the Matte Metallic Liquid Lipstick. And I'm just going to pop a little bit in the center here over top of that pink that we applied. And take this Real Techniques brush again, blend that out. And we're not done there. I'm pulling out all the stops today to make my lips look fuller. So what I'm gonna do is take a contour palette. I'm using the NYX contour palette here, and I'm gonna be going in with this lighter shade just under my lip. My bottom lip gives me a natural kind of shadow right underneath my lip. And what I'm gonna do is accentuate that shadow. So taking this flat brush and dipping into that shade, just gonna very slightly, and you don't need to use a lot of color for this. Go into that natural shadow. Or if you don't have a natural shadow there, that's okay, you're gonna create one. And now, looks a little crazy right now, but we're gonna take either a brush or a beauty blender and just blend that in until we're satisfied. And lastly, we are gonna highlight our Cupid's bow. So taking this same contour palette, I'm taking this lightest highlighting shimmery shade with a small brush, and I'm gonna dust that onto my Cupid's bow, right above the center of my top lip. Now I'm gonna also use my finger to dip into this color because it's nice and shiny, and I really wanna lighten this area and give myself some highlight there. And highlighting your upper lip like that will definitely just take your lip and lift it upwards. It just catches the light and makes it look like your upper lip is a lot plumper. And that's it for this quick tutorial today, guys. Stay tuned for more videos in the upcoming weeks. I have some really great things in the works, so I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.